guys, welcome to another edition of All Things Real Estate. I am super excited to bring this video to you today for a couple reasons. Number one, because the last couple weeks I have focused, as the whole world has, on the coronavirus and how it relates to real estate and financing and things like that. And so this week I decided to take a little break from that because I think everybody is a little bit up to here with everything on the coronavirus. And I decided to reach out to my stager and ask her to go over her basic list of things that she tells sellers when we are getting ready to stage their home for listing it. And the reason why I did that is because everyone's at home. Everyone is doing some little home improvement projects and stuff, I feel like. I've seen a lot of that on social media. So I thought it would be good for her to do this. First, because of course, for the selling process, if you're fixing to do that with me, of course, it will be helpful, but also because it give you a little insight into maybe what you want to do as far as little projects for your house, just during this time that you're at home. So stay tuned for my fabulous stager here in just a second.
All things real estate and all things real estate.
Here she is, my fabulous stager, Rebecca Bowler.
Hey everyone, it's Rebecca with Rebecca Bowler Staging. I hope everyone's doing good, staying healthy and staying home. I wanted to reach out and answer a question I keep getting over and over again. That question is, now that we're home with all this extra time on our hands, what can we do to start preparing the house for the staging and selling process? It's a great question, and I know a lot of us are really excited to get back to normal, get back to life. And so I'm going to give you 5 things that you can work on over the next few weeks. So when it's time to stage and list your house, you're going to be ready to go. So the very first thing is addressing the outside. It's a great time of year to get out, get the yard cleaned up. We're going to rake up all the dead leaves, pull out any dead plants. If you want to add some fresh new flowers, that's a great touch. You don't need a lot. The most important part of this process, though, is adding new black mulch. It's very important to use black mulch, and that you make it nice and even and in all the flower beds. It makes the yard look really, really clean and crisp for pictures and showings. The second thing you can do is, if you want to invest a little more resources, is a fresh coat of paint. Whites, light grays show and stage really, really well in the house, and it gives your house a nice, clean, fresh appearance for showing. So I really recommend the painting process. You can address any cracks or dents in the wall that may be there from normal day-to-day living. And then the second part of that actually is any small repairs. If you've got a handle door that might be a little sticky, or maybe a little leaky faucet, this is a great time to address those tweaks in the house. The third thing is really, really important for this process, for the staging process that is any personal pictures or anything that has personal information such as college degrees, etc. We want to pack those away. We don't use them for the staging process. We don't necessarily want our family pictures in the MLS pictures, and they're going to have to get packed anyway. So let's pack those away and leave out all your other decor, anything that you don't mind being in pictures. The other part of that, though, is packing away things that can't be replaced or that are very, very valuable. Great grandma's china, something maybe that you got on a special trip to Europe. If it can't be replaced, let's just pack it away and keep it safe for the moving process. So that's the third part of it. My fourth recommendation is to look at all your bedding and towels. Towels is really easy. If you have white towels or light gray towels with no pattern, if you don't have anything like that, I recommend getting some for each of your bathrooms. You don't need to spend a lot of money. They don't need to be luxury. You can go to Walmart, Ross, anywhere and buy cheap white towels, and that's really going to elevate the look of your bathrooms when we do the staging process. The final part, which is also another big one, and I'm talking to the moms and dads for this one, is the kids' bedrooms and the playroom. What I always like to do is ask the kids to pick 5 of their favorite toys or activities. Let's pick 5 things, set those aside, and pack up everything else. It's going to make the house cleaner and easier to keep organized for showings. It's going to make the staging process go a lot smoother. And a really great part of it is it lets the kids feel like they're a part of this process. It's going to be a big change for them. They get to pick what stays out. And then when they get to the new house, they get to open this box of toys they haven't seen in a month or 2. And it'll be like Christmas for them. So it'll make it really fun and exciting for them. So those are my 5 things that you can do to help prepare for staging and listing your house. Again, I hope everyone is staying healthy, staying home, check on your neighbors, thank your nurses and your grocery store workers, because this is a hard time for everyone. If you have questions, you can find me on Facebook at Rebecca Bowler Staging, and you can find me on Instagram at Bowler Staging. So I hope I hear from everybody. If you have questions, I love hearing everybody's posts. So feel free to reach out and have a great day.
So how great were those super simple 5 tips? I just want to say thank you so much to Rebecca for contributing to this edition of All Things Real Estate. I think it was fabulous. I thought she did a great job in just making those 5 steps super easy and simple and with great explanations. So I thank her, and I thank you guys for watching again to All Things Real Estate this week, and I will be back with another edition next Thursday. See you then. Bye-bye.
All things real estate and all things real estate.